What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Octagon Jordan. We are here to dive in and digest and dissect Lewis versus Teixeira. Okay? UFC Nashville. Now, this is actually a sleepy good card for the hardcore fans out there. But I'm in a fucking terrible mood. Awful mood. The Phillies absolutely suck. And I'm ready to go fucking apeshit on some fat, sloppy, heavyweight slop on our Saturday night. Now, I do got some good news for y'all. I do got some good news. Octagon Jordan will be live streaming this Saturday for the Nashville card. Let's get the Tennessee whiskey out. We'll get the fucking fried chicken. Your boy's going to be live streaming right here the entire fucking fight card. Come join me, grab a drink, grab a smoke, and let's turn up and let's hit some fucking bets. But for now, I'm going to dive into this card. It's a sneaky good card. It's a hardcore fans card. We got some OG legends against some young up-and-coming prospects. Talishin Teixeira versus D-Lou, the Black Beast. Derrick Lewis. Fucking Wonder Man, 42-year-old Stephen Wonderman Thompson against Gabriel Bonfim, Nicholas Dalby's biatch right here. We got Calvin knee injury, fucking washed up Kattar against Steve Mean Machine. He's the mean fucking machine, and he's coming to get ya. Dum, dum, dum. I'm coming to get ya. Cheers. Pour one up for Steve Mean Machine, baby. The OG hardcore legend, Steve Mean Machine. Woo! We got to make this beer last the entire episode. We're breaking down the whole card right here, right now. Every Oct J pick, the Oct J parlay, the lock of the night, who we think's getting starched the fuck out. Nate the Train in the UFC, baby. Nate the Train. Versus the last pirate, Morgan Charriere. We got the human knockout dummy, Austin Lane. Former Jacksonville Jaguar practice squad cuttee. Against Vitor Petrino, Anthony Smith, and Dustin Jacoby's bitch. Had to move up to heavyweight. Love the move for him. Vitor, way to go. Smart. I think he's going to do way better than Ryan Spann. I think he's got the natural athleticism, the natural build, the natural power. Mass. You know, he's a big dude. I don't think he has to gain too much weight. I think he can kind of be a Jailton Almeida type. Obviously not with the grappling. He's more striking, but Jailton Almeida was 205 to begin his career. Moved up to heavyweight, didn't get fat, didn't look like a blob, still looked in shape. I think Vitor Petrino can do the same thing. Start taking some supplements, some C4, some bucked up, whatever the fucking case may be. Smoking some ganj, eating some fucking chicken and broccoli, some ground beef and rice. Whatever it takes! Get it done. And KO this fucking idiot. Jackson Jaguars, blow. Doesn't matter what sport. Jacksonville Jaguars suck. Junior Tafa, Tuco Turk, whatever. We all know the story. So let's go over the entire fight card. Let me make sure I'm live, I'm loaded, I'm locked in. Tune in, turn up. Oct J is back, baby. We're going to be live streaming on Saturday. I'm giving you all my picks for UFC 318 next week. I'm going to be watching the card next week as well. We got more content coming. Dricus Duplessis, Hamzat Chimaev. We got the White House card. John Jones is teasing a return. Hey, guess what, John Jones? Guess what, buddy? I'm not making another fucking video about you because I don't go back on my word. Oct J put it out in the ether that was my last Jones video. Guess what? Turns out it was. You're fucking cooked. Tom Aspinall from here on out. Anyway, let's dive into this card. Let's see what the locks are. Fatima Klein, Melissa Martinez. Who cares? I'm fucking locking in 20 minutes late. Mike Davis versus Mitch Ramirez. This is a great matchup. Mitch Ramirez, young guy, fought once in the UFC. Mike Davis, been around the block, had that great fight with Sadiq Youssef. But we know Mike Davis. He's inactive. He likes to grapple. He likes to slow it down. He likes to be in control. If he feels out of control at any moment, he starts mentally just getting frazzled. Oh, shit, I can't get the back. I'm not the beast boy. I can't do my little strikes and fucking da-da-da-da. No, if you make Mike Davis the nail, he crumbles. It's that simple. Is Mitch Ramirez the guy to crumble and wither away Mike Davis? That's up for debate. But I don't think Mike Davis is that fucking good. I'm going to be honest. I think his confidence is shot. He's the second fight on the early prelims. Fuck Mike Davis. He's inactive. Guy's a fucking weirdo. I'm going Mitch Ramirez. Just a perfect vibes pick. Mike Davis is inactive. He loves to be in control. He lost his last fight. He's grasping at straws. Excuse after excuse after excuse. I'm going Mitch Ramirez. Fuck you, Mike Davis. Tired of the excuses. Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Walter Walker, Johnny Walker's brother. This is an interesting matchup. Two tall guys, two athletic guys. Kennedy Nzechukwu moving up from light heavyweight 205. This looked great. He fought two cans, Chris Barnett, Lucas Bursky. Walter Walker has a loss to Lucas Bursky, which is pretty fucking goddamn embarrassing. But he was out of shape for that fight. He's looked better since then. He's coming off two heel hooks. Kennedy Nzechukwu, I don't think he's going to get submitted. I've never seen him in any precarious situations. I've never really seen him grappling on the floor for his life. He fought Ion Cutelaba, great grappler. Chris Barnett, decent grappler. Lucas Bursky, decent grappler. Knocked out fucking Olberg. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think you're going to get Kennedy Nzechukwu with a heel hook. With some amateur hour, I'm going to grapple and Imanari roll my way to some fucking horseshit. I see him hammer fisting Walter Walker into the canvas. I think Walter Walker is overrated. I think he sucks. If he doesn't get the heel hook within 2 minutes, the guy's gassing out. He has zero striking, zero hands. He's knocking nobody out. I got Kennedy Nzechukwu in this matchup 100%. Might be the lock of the night. I don't even know what the fucking odds are. But I'm telling you right now, put your fucking money on Kennedy Nzechukwu. Hold on 1 second. Just making sure. All right, let's move on to the next fight. Lauren Murphy, Eduardo Mora. I had no idea Lauren Murphy was still active in the UFC. I saw her get her ass kicked by Jessica Andrade. Saw her get her ass kicked by Valentina Shevchenko. Now, those aren't embarrassing losses whatsoever. She's 42 years of age. 42. What 42-year-old have we seen winning recently? Jan Blachowicz? No. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson? No. Who else? Glover Teixeira got fucking killed by Jamal Hill and retired. Who else? Tony Ferguson? No. Gilbert Burns? No. Derrick Lewis? No. None of these people are winning. I'm picking Eduardo Mora just based on that. Lauren Murphy's checked in to the retirement home. She blows, and she's gone, and she's getting fucked up in this matchup. Mora by stoppage is the pick. Lock it in. Tune in, turn up. Jake Matthews, Cheaty, bang, bang. Enja Kawani moving down. Well, he's been down at 170. Is on a 3-fight win streak at 170. I actually saw his matchup with Reese McKee, UFC Atlantic City. It was a boring matchup. I don't really like Cheaty Enja Kawani at 170. Looks very skinny, drawn out, weak. But he's been winning fights. He just TKO'd Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, who has a win over Strickland, a win over Benoit Saint-Denis, a draw with Ranat Fakhretdinov. And Enja Kawani just KO'd his ass in the second round. That's impressive shit right there. I mean, Zaleski dos Santos has a KO win over Strickland, has a draw with Ranat Fakhretdinov, has a TKO win over Benoit Saint-Denis. Jake Matthews, decent wrestler, decent hands, slow, not powerful, a lot of damage, been in the UFC forever. Chidi Njokuani stuffs the takedowns, hits Jake Matthews with a knee, an elbow in the clinch, an uppercut, an overhand left, an overhand right. I think this one ends in the first round. I think Chidi Bang Bang gets it the fuck done, baby. Turn up. Max Griffin, Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis moving down to 170 pounds. First time in 5 years since his PFL days. How's he going to look? How's his stamina going to be? Let me take a drink and I'll inform y'all. Oh, God. It's a Platties type of night. Platty, platty. Platty, platty. All right. Max Griffin's 39 years old. Now, I know Chris Curtis is pretty old himself. He's 37. He's coming down in weight. He's cutting down to 170. He's kind of lost a couple fights himself. What's Max Griffin going to do in this fight? What's he going to do? What is his path to victory? Is he going to KO Chris Curtis? Fuck no, no. No, hell no. Absolutely not. He has no chance in fucking a snowball's chance in hell of KOing Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis has knocked out Joaquin Buckley, knocked out Phil Halls, knocked out many a people, nearly beat Brendan Allen, number 7 contender, via decision. Chris Curtis is a dog. He's got a great chin. He's a fucking monster. Went to war with Marc-Andre Barriault. And Max Griffin, he's 39. He's getting starts. He's losing. He's not showing anything. He's got no strength. He's got no finishing ability, no crispness, no technique. He's just in there relying on veteran, wit, veteran skill. Oh, I'm gonna leg lock you, and I'm gonna go underhook, and I'm gonna clinch up and knee to the body. That shit's not getting it done, bro. When you got a durable cat in there like Chris Curtis. This is Chris Curtis all day. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a KO. Going Chris Curtis, probably by stoppage. Chris Curtis got that one in the bag. Junior Tafa, Tuco Turcos. Like, does anyone give a fucking bollocks about this? Anyone give a fucking bollocks about this fucking... Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Fat mullet muffin man and turkey tucos and Tuki and my pencils? Tapa tukidorio, tapa tukado, tapa tupatabio. Tuki turcos, Kirks and Caicos. Tuco Turco, fucking lollipopo, suck my balls-o, Tuco Turcos sucks. Guy's a bum. So is this guy. This guy sucks as well. Some fat fucker. Yeah, he's coming down to 205. He was 240. Why are you fighting at 240 if you could cut down to 205 the whole fucking goddamn time? Stupid. Makes no sense. You're not serious. You're not a professional fighter. You're a Tafa, Western Australia scrapper. You're a scrapper, mate. You're a proper brawler, yeah? The fucking backroom brawler. The brawler. The alleyway king. The alleyway annihilator. Yeah. Come over to bare knuckle, yeah? Take the gloves off. Stop being a bitch and fight. This guy blows. Matchup sucks. I think Tuco's tuck my fucking cacos is not going to be strong enough to grapple. I think he gets KO'd. Junior Tafa's got strong hands. I think Tuco Taco, double taco night, Tuco Tacos, Taco Tuesday Tucos is getting starts the fuck out. He sucks. Junior Tafa KO. Vitor Petrino, Austin Lane. We already went over this a bit. Vitor Petrino, he's got all the potential. He's got to work on his head movement, work on his defense. Obviously, we know Jacoby starts him out. Anthony Smith caught him in the guillotine. But this is against Jacksonville Jaguars practice squad cuttee, Austin Lane. I know he's 6'5", he's athletic as balls, he's huge, his dreads go down to his bunghole. And he's an intimidating dude. This guy's been KO'd numerous times. time and again and again. This guy, Greg Hardy. This guy, fucking Justin Taffa. This guy, fucking whoever the fuck else. Go look up his record in Tapology, because I don't give a fuck. The guy sucks. He won against Robelis de Spain by wet blanket. Congratulations, dude. Wow. Fucking unbelievable. So entertaining. They're setting you up. They're setting up Vitor Petrino to KO this fucking idiot. Stupid dreads weighing down his head, putting his fucking chin up. Ding! Send me into the rafters, coach. Ding! You know what I'm saying? Guy's got nothing. No technique, no jiu-jitsu, just a big dude. Watch out for his strikes, pinpoint accuracy. If he could time something up, just like Vitor Petrino did against Rodolfo Bellato on Contender Series. And he did against Bukauskas and time again. If you're beating Bukauskas, Modestus Bukauskas by KO, you're starching out Austin Lane. Sorry. Vitor Petrino KO. Nate the Train. Nate the Train in UFC, baby. Nate the Train in UFC. We got hot sauce right here. Woo. That's garlic hot sauce. That's for Nate the Train. That's some garlic ass shit right there. That is some garlic ass shit. That's some garlic ass shit. Oh my fucking God. All right, Nate the Train in the UFC. Morgan Charrier. Nate the Train got brutalized by Danny Ige. Jamal Emmers was touching him up, gave him a huge scar on his forehead, 3-inch, 4-inch stitches before Nate the Train could come back. He just got smoked by Doo-Ho Choi. And Doo-Ho Choi just got smoked. I mean, Doo-Ho Choi got smoked. Who did Doo-Ho Choi get smoked by? Might have been before the Nate Landwehr fight. But still, I mean, this guy got lit up. I think, no, Cub Swanson was way back in the day. Charles Jourdain fucking smoked this guy. Charles Jourdain. Jeremy Stevens smoked this guy. Draw with Kyle Nelson. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. Doo-Hoo Choi. Doo-Hoo. Boo-Hoo. Wahoo. Whatever you want to say. Decent fighter. But if Nate Landwehr wants to be anything in the UFC, he's got to beat Doo-Hoo, Wahoo, Boo-Hoo Choi. Just has to happen. Morgan Charrier, he's been up and down. He lost to Jordan Buchanan. He lost to Paul Hughes on the regional scene. He just lost. He lost to Jeppe. He just lost to Nathaniel Wood. I understand. You might not be believing in Morgan Charrier, the last Pirate. He's kind of a douche, kind of a loser, kind of a, fucking weirdo. Puts out promo videos like he's Ilya Taporia and then loses to Nathaniel Wood up a weight class. A bit of a aura killer. Maybe that's just me. Nate the Train, he's just a brawler, man. He's a brawler, dude. Let's come in, put your fist up, yeah, put the gloves down and fight, ya bitch. He doesn't have much in the tank. There's no head kicks. He's not setting anything up like an Alex Pereira, Ilya Taporia, Conor McGregor in his prime, and Adesanya. He's just out there scrapping, man. He's pushing up against the fence. He's elbowing you. He's taking your shots. He's walking forward. He's getting you tired. He's beating your ass up. That's not going to work against Morgan Charrier. Morgan Charrier does not get tired. Morgan Charrier, yeah, he might not be the most impactful shots, the most devastating blows. Guy's fast. He's very fast. And he's light on his feet. And he's younger than you. He's got better technique than you. This is a picture-perfect matchup for Morgan Charrier. I'd be shocked if he loses this. His elusiveness, his footwork, his movement, his quickness. Nate the Train's got toughness. He's got brutality. He's got the dog in him. He's got big bombs in his hands. But if Morgan Charrier loses this fight, I mean, cut him right now from the UFC. I'm going Morgan Charrier by decision. I think Nate the Train can hang in there, show his toughness, but I mean, I would be surprised if Morgan Charrier does not win every single round. Calvin Kattar versus the Mean Machine, Steve Garcia. The Mean Machine. This one's tough. Obviously, we know Calvin Kattar's on a bit of a losing streak. Lost to Zalal because Zalal was, moving around like he was on his bike and scared to engage. Lost to Arnold Allen via injury. Lost to Josh Emmett via robbery. Lost to Max Holloway via destruction. We know Calvin Kattar's career. Got a couple short ends of the stick. Got a couple weird injury stuff. Rip-offs against Josh Emmett. Yusuf Zalal running around like a fucking track star. It's just been a weird kind of strange road for Calvin Kattar. But in his last fight against Zalal, he showed the third round he looked great. The hands were moving fast. He showed aggressiveness. He showed will to be in there. He showed that he wanted to win the fight. And that's what I want to see out of these old veterans. Still having the drive to throw hands, put everything on the line. And Calvin Kattar still has that. He still has that. Steve Garcia, the Mean Machine, I mean, this guy's on a hell of a win streak. Knocking out Costa, knocking out fucking Chase Hooper, knocking out you name it. He's knocked them the fuck out. Steve Garcia, he looks like a fucking chode. He looks like a noob. He looks like your everyday Joe Schmo, but this guy is tough as nails. He'll come at you. He'll throw a million shots. He KO'd Kyle Nelson. Kyle Nelson was on a nifty little win streak. A nifty little fucking win streak, yeah? He got brutalized. Brutalized. Boom. So who am I picking in this fight? Honestly, as I'm speaking to you right now, I have no pick. I have no idea. I've listened to many podcasts. I've been thinking about this one. This is a tough-ass pick right here. Obviously, we know Steve Garcia has the momentum. Calvin Kattar has the experience. He's been at the top. He's fought the Max Holloway. He fought the Arnold Allens of the world, the Josh Emmets. He's looking to rebound. He's got the chip on his shoulder. Steve Garcia's riding high. I think Calvin Kattar knocks Steve Garcia the fuck out. I still think Calvin Kattar got some juice left in the tank. In his last fight against Zalal, he showed a lot in the third round. I know he was frustrated with Zalal's movement. Steve Garcia doesn't do that. He doesn't prance around the octagon like a gazelle, like a Sean O'Malley or an Israel Adesanya. No. He comes for the knockout. He comes for the first round finish. I think Calvin Kattar is going to be too much, too precise. I think it's going to be vintage Calvin Kattar. I see Calvin Kattar finding Steve Garcia's chin. I think he's going to be more elusive, more athletic than Steve Garcia. I know Steve Garcia is on a hot streak. His elbows are vicious. His ground and pound's vicious. He's a mean dude. I could easily see him TKOing Calvin Kattar on the ground. I just think Kattar's got something to prove. He's got more left in the tank. That third round against Zalal really showed me something. And I think he's going to KO Steve Garcia clean. Clean Ricardo Lamas type KO in the early second round. Kind of as soon as it starts, 1 minute in, I see Calvin Kattar just putting in a combination on Steve Garcia's chin that he can't handle. And he goes down like a sack of white, pale potatoes. Next fight. Wonder Man Thompson against Gabriel Bonfim. This is a weird matchup. Obviously, we know Wonderboy Thompson's 42 years of age. Gabriel Bonfim, I believe, is still in his 20s. He's 29 or 28, whatever the fucking case may be. It's a weird matchup. Gabriel Bonfim, he's won a bunch of fights by submission. We've seen Stephen Thompson get submitted. Shavkat Rakhmonov submitted him. Somebody else, man. Who else submitted him? I don't know. Now I can't think of it. I know Buckley KO'd him. Buckley KO'd his ass. Shavkat submitted him. Bilal Muhammad, Gilbert Burns, decisioned him. I mean, if you're getting decisioned by Gilbert Burns, I know Bilal Muhammad was just the champion, so, but a Gilbert Burns, he's kind of been washed up. But Joaquin Buckley, what are we doing? He's 42 years of age. How are the knees? How's the hip flexors? How's the ACLs, the hamstrings, the groins? Gabriel Bonfim, I mean, we've seen him break against Nicholas Dalby. We've seen him break before. That's not the question. We know he can be broke. We know he can lose. We've seen it. He got fucked up and broken down by Nicholas Dalby. Nicholas Dalby's a machine. Stephen Thompson doesn't fight that way. He doesn't fight in your face. He fights with technique. He's hoping to land the spinning back kick, the crazy karate shot. Kevin Holland kept letting him back up. Gabriel Bonfim is not going to let him back up. Point blank, period. He's not. He's grabbing his neck. He's grabbing an arm bar. He's grabbing a triangle, leg lock, whatever the fuck. Figure 4 leg lock, Ric Flair. Woo! Wonderboy is fucked. You don't have it. You're not fast enough to KO Bonfim at this point. You don't have the wrestling takedown defense. We've seen it against Bilal. We've seen it against Shavkat. We've seen it against Gilbert Burns. This guy's a monster. He's submitting Trevin Giles. He's submitting Ange Lusa. He's submitting who was the last one? Phil Rowe? I don't even know. He had a better the Chaos Williams. Strong, young Chaos Williams. Just gasping for breath. Stephen Thompson, I'm sorry, brother. Maybe get an MVP matchup. Maybe a Leon Edwards. He's kind of washed up at this point, but there's really not much for you, man. There's not much for you. Maybe Karate Combat. I think this is going to be Wonder Man's last fight. Bonfim, first round submission. That's the official Oct J pick to the main event. The Black Beast. Ah! Oh, fuck. How's this one going to play out? How is this one going to play out? How's this one going to play out? Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast. Most knockout wins in UFC history. Talison Teixeira, second UFC fight. 8-0 against 28-12. Derrick Lewis has 32 more professional fights than Talison Teixeira. 32 more professional MMA fights than Talison Teixeira. I mean, just think about the accumulated damage. The Tuivasa KO, the Pavlovich KO, the Gane KO, the Spivak submission, the Cormier submission. I mean, we can go on and on and on. I know he's had some good moments. Volkov, Blades, Nascimento, Daukaus. But, I mean, Chris Daukaus, Rodrigo Nascimento took him to the third round. Shorter than Teixeira. Fatter. Older. Less athletic. No power. No finishing ability. I know Talison Teixeira is young. I know he's unproven. He's 8-0. His only fight was against Justin Tafa. Fat-ass Justin Tafa. I get it. But Derrick Lewis is fucking old, man. He's got 40 fights. Imagine Talison Teixeira with 32 more fights under his belt. Imagine these guys had the same experience. He's 28-12. He's 26-14. Yeah, I'm going Derrick Lewis. The guy's 8-0. He's riding high. KO on the Contender Series. KO over Justin Tafa. Minimal damage in his career. His joints are good. His elbows are good. His neck's fine. His vision's okay. No CTE. I mean, what does he have to do to win this fight? Get a little bit of footwork. Stay on the outside. Use your distance. Watch for the big overhands. That's pretty much it. There's no takedowns. There's no double legs coming. There's no pitter-patter. I'm going to tire you out. Colby Covington, Merab Dvalishvili. There's one method of victory for Derrick Lewis. Catching you on the chin. Do the patty the batty. Stay on the back foot. Fire the leg kick. Stay strong. Stay high guard. Fake the takedown. Go over the top of the blitz and get out of there. Blitz and get out. Blitz and get out. Kick, leg kick, leg kick. Frustrate him. Make him make a mistake. Then you can hit him with the Dominic Reyes. Left fucking straight. Left straight. I mean, the blueprint's right on the wall. I love Derrick Lewis. I love the Black Beast. I love the fucking celebration. My balls is hot. My wife, bust them guts up, baby. I was on my period. He told Mike Bohm, I'm on my period. PMS in, couldn't make the fight. Derrick Lewis, I'm sorry. The tribe has spoken. You're washed. You're done. And Talishan Teixeira is going to TKO you, similar to Cyril Gane. Body shots, head shots, until Derrick Lewis curls up in a ball. We all celebrate that Teixeira TKO prop bet. And that's pretty much it. Those are the picks for UFC Nashville. Thank you for tuning in. I will be live streaming this Saturday. Whenever the fight card starts, I got to look it up. My whole day's free. We'll be smoking. We'll be drinking. We'll be dropping picks. We'll be dropping parlays, eating snacks, making jokes. Everybody, please come join me. Oct J is about to blow up. Like and subscribe. Let's send this shit to the moon. And everybody hop on board because this is the next big wave. This is the next big thing.